liquid versus powder.
Oh boy.
Ryan has been dying to dissect this for you guys.
Guys, well, Lisa, let me ask you a question. What are you going to do with this powder before you consume it?
You're going to put it in liquid.
Okay. All right. Done. Conversation's over. Next
Okay,
question.
well, let's go into the science.
So, chemically speaking, powders are going to be your most stable, not liquids. However, everything has to be in liquid form or in some solution in order to be absorbed in the body. So let's go with the least, so let's look at it from, say, different dosage forms. We'll start at a tablet. It's a compressed powder, right? It has to disintegrate and it has to dissolve. It has to go into solution in the stomach before it can be absorbed. So that's probably the slowest process, right? But Big Pharma uses it. We know they work. Then we go to a capsule or a soft gel. Has a thin outer lining. Contents inside can be oils, can be fat, or can be powders. Very quickly, that outer layer, that shell, especially in our capsules, vegetable capsules, dissolves rapidly. All right, inside powders and whatever, then it mixes with stomach contents again into a slurry, and then we're there again. Okay, then we go to powders. Well, if we were just strictly consuming a powder somehow without any liquid, just dry powdering, yeah, it wouldn't be bad once it got there. I don't know how you would get through it, but ultimately you're putting powders into liquid. And that's all that these companies are doing with liquids. But in order, here's my two problems with it, guys. I want to ensure three things in any supplement. I want to ensure identity, I want to ensure potency, and I want to ensure purity. All right. Now, when you have these liquid supplements, they are extremely prone to degradation, meaning their active ingredients start to break down pretty quickly. So that would be your potency issue. All right. There's a shelf life issue there. Then your third thing is aqueous solutions. So again, talking about liquids that tend to have any water component to it, are very prone to microbial contamination. What is that? That's molds, that's yeasts, that's bacteria. So what do these companies do? They load them with preservatives. When they're doing this preservative load, they're saying it's for freshness. So I'll give you a couple of examples. Ascorbic acid, potassium sorbate. They're saying it's for freshness. What they're trying to say is that it's just to prevent molds, yeast, bacteria from growing. Okay, great. What happens to the pH when you start adding things like potassium sorbate? Well, guys, collagen is pH neutral. So if I've just taken my solution and made it acidic, what do you think is happening to the potency of the collagen? Yeah, come on. Like, so you can't have it all ways, obviously. And then of course, because it's in water or in flavor, you want to flavor it. You're gonna have to add solubilizers, you have to add stabilizers, you have to have buffers. I mean, guys, that's assuming they're even caring about the pH, which, guys, I've not seen a single dietary supplement company yet publish any data on stability, pH, solubility, anything. Potassium sorbate has upper limit effectiveness of around like pH of 6.5. Well, pH neutral is around 7, right? So again, this collagen sitting on the shelf in liquid is starting to degrade. It is breaking down. Nobody is talking about that. So again, what did I say earlier? Powder is the most stable form. What do you think that powder, what do you think that liquid mix that they served you in a multi-use bottle or even single-use bottle, what do you think it was prior to them mixing it? It was a powder.
So when making it in the lab, you're literally taking
it's
powder,
a powder,
putting
guys.
it into a liquid, bottling it and selling it. Now you get it in a powder and you make your own liquid and it's
exactly
more potent, more pure.
And it really is. And that's exactly my point. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but I just want to make sure that answer is over the top clear.
Right.
That a powder is a superior format for something like this collagen, for sure. Right. For sure. As a matter of fact, the liquid market is pretty hard to keep clean label. I haven't seen a single one. And to maintain effectiveness.
Right. And even some of the labels that we were reviewing this morning of the liquids, I'm not going to name like specific brands, but there was one, like you look at it and it was just if it's a very well-known liquid collagen, it's your proprietary blend that the collagen peptides are just kind of slid into that proprietary blend of, I think it was like 4.3 grams, but the list of other ingredients in there was like this big.
Yep.
And it's sweet and you can't, I mean, one of the benefits, like we love to put collagen in our coffee, put it in your tea, drink it straight, put it in your smoothie. It's just so versatile.
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
Top of all the other reasons that powder's more beneficial.
Yeah, absolutely. Good point on that. They do. They sprinkle in a bunch and call it proprietary blend. You guys have no idea how much of each peptide is contained within the serving size.
Right.
I'm not going to consume something like that.
I agree.
And I don't want you guys to either, whether it's our product or another product. I'll tell you straight up.